It's another day in the life,
Another day in the life of what?
We ain't even trying to go there, brah.
Another day in the life. Another day in the life. One of a quick brew. How are you doing? We all good? Caroline, hello.
I'm good. Good as can be. I ain't dead, so there's that.
Well, I was watching your last one, and you've had your annual shower and clean up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to do that once in a while. Just keep the scabies off,
Keep
You
the
got to
scabies at bay.
cleanse the fucking womb.
How's things, bro?
Things are things. All we can do is keep on one foot in front of the other.
Keep on keeping on. Oh, yeah. How are you, Caroline? It's been a little moment. I hope you're well, girl.
Caroline's of weed. She it's hard to let these fucking low vibration motherfuckers at bay, but you just gotta pat them on the head. That's all.
Of course. We shouldn't mock the afflicted.
No, we shouldn't.
And that's, I've missed you, Andrew. Oh, Caroline. I don't know where you've been, girl, but I hope you're all right. The last time I seen you was in with Lewis Brown. But there you go. Mr. Rick, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Be sure to hit that like button, you all.
We gotta start a real community of motherfuckers, I think.
Absolutely.
So there's always gonna be infiltrators. And there's
But
only
we know who.
There's only one way to take care of an infiltrator. People don't realize that.
That's right. Humiliation and ousting.
Yeah, you gotta ostracize these fucks at all costs.
Humiliation and ostracization. That's there you go. And it sends a clear message to any others.
Yeah. Put a gate up at the end of the road. It's a toll booth. It's a two-way toll booth. Blood in, blood out. I dabble in a little bit of college. Me too. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I got a bunch of shit I need to do.
Oh, that's every day, brother. You know that. That's a man's life.
Yeah.
Needs to be done, got to be done, should be done, ought to be done.
It was an excellent week, though. Fucking sun was shining the whole week. It was nice. I was sick for 3 out of the 6 days.
We've just got over storm. We've had a storm with a name on it. So Storm Emily or Storm something. They made it anyway. So that's just not long blown over.
Woman's name too, ain't it?
Yeah, more destruction, more mayhem.
Fucking women.
When the storm's got a name, you know it ain't natural.
Yeah. Something. The waves are picking up here. I'm dreading this winter, actually. I finally got bobbleheads out of the apartment there. And now they're saying, oh, I wish we could come back. Yeah, well, you kind of burn that.
Yes.
Judy.
Yeah.
Judy found out that she can draw on something. That's a hummingbird, I think. She's
Good
such
job.
she's such a good drawer.
Good job. I know she is. I've seen them earrings and things.
Could draw something, put tape over it, and peel it back up, and it would come with it. Oh, she was just all flabbergasted about that. Look what I can do.
Awesome. And so they're wishing they never left then, your ex-tenants.
Yeah, fuck them. They wrecked the fucking carpet in there and shit. Wrecked the
And I was
job.
going to say, so what they've done to the carpet, what they've done to the decoration, tape all over the place, nails, and goodness knows what, just all stupid shit that should be avoided, and she should know better at that age.
Yeah, it's just some those things you gotta expect from renters. It just people. That's why they rent because they can't.
I like that bit where they've poked it back up.
Oh,
Oh, we won't know.
holy fuck! That just shows
Made
them.
me laugh. That bit made me laugh.
Hey,
He
I'm
won't notice.
toilet, but what I'll do is I'll take another shit so they don't know about the first shit.
That's right.
Fucking clowns. No.
Mhm.
Yep. I
Hey
got
now.
I got 2 chores I gotta do here this month, and I'm dreading them both. But I do that every time I get a chore. I dread it. Never
So
used
what
to do
are they?
that. I used to enjoy challenges, and both of these things are things that I've done a million times. So I should just be like, do whatever.
But then it comes to a point where we know what's involved, and it weighs heavy on us.
Well, the thing is the pain that comes with it, you know? Fucking turn one wrong move and I could be stuck out there for a while doing nothing, you know?
Yeah. And what's it doing?
Oh, I gotta dig up another sewer line like I did that one time on video.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah. That was deep. That one was deep, wasn't it?
this one's gonna, well, there's two of them. One of them, I actually have to tunnel under the road. I gotta jet, I gotta jet a pipe about 50 feet under a road because they don't want to dig the road up. And I'm gonna do it all myself, of course. I'm thinking about getting a guy to help me, but I don't know. Sometimes it's more hassle than it's worth because they're running around like chickens with their heads cut off. But we'll see.
What about your copper friend?
Nah, he's a good guy, but I don't know. We'll see. Then you got to pay the guy, Fuck.
Wow, you know what it's called. Can't you bring him a packed lunch and a flask? What
Hey,
sort of friend is he?
there's a reason why I've made it this far on my own is because I just take the time and do it right, and then I don't got to worry about having to fucking. There was a time when I had 5 guys working for me, and I do not miss it at all.
No, because it's the responsibility and liability of looking after their family.
Yeah, and then sometimes it's just faster for me to just do it myself. Then I don't gotta be saying extra words. I hate words if you haven't noticed. I don't say a whole lot unless I'm saying a lot.
We're pretty much the same, bro,
Yeah.
Pretty much the same.
I can live a humble, meager lifestyle just doing a little bit here and there, and that's what I like. Fuck getting complicated. That's why when people talk about having a fucking creating a Waco 2 or whatever, it's like, yeah. Then you got all these other people's problems and this and that. Sometimes it's just not worth it.
Well, and that's where we've become the mathematician, isn't it? Because we've got to weigh that shit up, haven't we?
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely avenues to travel, but I just don't know. It'd be a lot easier for me to make decisions if I didn't have kids.
Yeah, well, they take up a huge part now when they're here, you know.
Yeah.
And you have to take them into all considerations. It's the maddest thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's really nuts.
It turns a boy. It turns a boy to think and see the way of the world that you've never seen and thought of before, because you wasn't a father then. And when your man becomes a father, you're in a different realm now.
Yeah. If I would have had kids like all my friends, they'd be on their own having their own kids, you know? I know people my age that are already grandparents. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, I'm nearly your age, and I'm a grandparent,
I know, hey? That's what I'm saying. All you fucking young pups and all your pups.
and so you know, and
Yeah.
they're a blessing. They're a blessing.
Trials, trials and tribulations. What's up, Nathan?
Oh, thank you, Caroline, for all your gifts.
Hell yeah.
I'm not sure what they are or how they work, but what do you have to do? Go to the right bottom of the screen and like a super sticker, do you, to do them, Caroline? I'm not sure how they work.
Yeah, they're starting to invent all kinds of new stuff on here. Or maybe it's old stuff. I don't know.
I don't know either. I've seen it, but I don't know how the bloody hell you do it.
I had a
Yeah, you
guy
got.
I had a guy gift me two things yesterday. I was like, "Holy fuck."
Oh, when you was on the other day as well, I meant to say, when you was on the other day, I think you missed it, but Larry gave you 10 memberships as well.
Oh, yeah. Larry does a lot more than he.
He's always on there, then he something for himself, but it's all good.
Yeah, people that watch me for a long time, they know that I'm not on here for all that shit, you know, but it's cool that they do it.
That's right.
It
It's
would be
not.
in a perfect world, it would be great to create a society of solid people that can live amongst each other, but is that feasible? I don't know.
Mm,
World
well, it
was
would have.
supposed to be.
Yeah, it would have to be good. It would be good. That's almost like the church community, but without the
Without
demon
the
of the
bullshit.
church.
Yeah.
It's like being all together without the devil.
But the thing is
Nicole.
you still have to have means to support the system. It's not just an open-ended here you go and live on a piece of land anymore because everything is taxed and the government's involved whether you like it or not.
Yeah, the Federation, the Federal Reserve, they're all up in your face.
The fatter alleys.
Hmm.
It sucks because it would be real easy to get a group of people together to do something like that, but they make it so you can't do that.
And where does it fall back to, bro? All roads lead to
Hell.
Rome. Yeah, all roads lead to Rome. Because that federal um, system of yours over there is set up by, the Queen herself, and so it's
Yeah.
it's.
Well, you heard what I said earlier, didn't you, about what I'm watching the news and most of the all around the world, like American politics is basically Democrat and Republican. But when I watch the news in America, we have all the liberals up in arms trying to take hold and make it even more so of a dictatorship than it already is. And around the world, it's the conservative types that are up in arms trying to take back and make it the way it should be. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
It's crazy.
Well,
Even in Canada, all the farmers, all the good people are up in arms. But here, all the shitty people are up in arms. It's fucked up. It's all fucked up.
and the trouble is with those American states is that you're all under the same governance. You may have slightly different rules from state to state, but overall, you're all tarred with the same brush. You are all franchisees of the US corporation,
Oh
you
yeah.
know, United States, and you all are granted liberties. You have no rights, and that's why you have the Statue of Liberty, and that's why it's in the water, it's not on the
Yeah.
land.
Yeah.
So,
Well, see, they don't teach all the things that we need to be taught in school for a reason, you know?
Obviously, otherwise that shit ain't gonna work, bro.
Yeah. It's all fucking illogical fuck fest for the gain of the few at the cost of the many.
And it's always been that way, the 1%.
Yeah.
Uh, Nicole ain't very well this weekend either. We need to send our thoughts and prayers and wishes for Nicole. She's had a real bad ear and sinus infection at the moment. She's even off work. You know how tough she is at work,
Damn.
but she's not very well at all.
I hope you
And
get
so,
better, girl. Yeah,
um,
that's Caroline said. You just got to watch one of these really fucking goofed up motherfuckers and make your life seem better.
that's right. And it's
Yeah.
crazy because I was just texting Nicole a minute ago because I ain't spoke to her all day. She ain't not well. And then you send me a link to come on here. And so I thought it was her texting me back, but it was you texting me back.
Oh, damn it.
They force you to take a week off. Oh, Lord. So they should, though, Caroline. You work a lot.
Yeah, Caroline's not feeling well either. Everyone's not feeling well, you know. There's a lot of diabolical shit in the air and the water and the food, every fucking thing.
Well, guys, it's like this. I worked myself into a stroke in 2016. I worked myself that hard working for my kids and shit like that, day in, day out, relentlessly, thinking I'm being a good lad and I'm paying my way and good work pays off and you'll always be fucking right. What a crock of bullshit.
Yeah, it's all fucked. It's
What a
all
crock of bullshit.
That's what I was just telling Robin, you know, if I sold off all my shit across the street and built up over here, the only thing I would lose is all that land, you know. And I
Hmm.
gain what? Some dockets to make some improvements. I don't know that I want to lose the land though, you know, because no matter what, land here is the most valuable thing you can
I
have.
I was just about to say, brother, you would probably be gutted if you'd done that. And when you watch the value of that in 10 years' time, just short
Well,
increments like that, you know, they don't have to jump up, and they could make such a difference to Jude and little Tommy.
yeah, well, I can always reinvest a little bit and make that back again. Money is easy to make. You know, I don't care.
Oh, of course, we know that. Sell cocaine like the government
Yeah.
does.
Well, the problem is I don't have the health I once had, even when I bought that land in 2018 or whatever when I bought it. My health just isn't there. I don't have the cognitive ability that I once did, and it sucks.
Mhm.
Oh fuck! I gave myself too much fucking pills yet the other day and made myself sick. And I just now realized what I did. I think I'm still not sure. Gotta be.
Yeah, I heard you saying your last live you may have doubled up.
Yeah.
175 over 87. Heart rate below 40, double vision, no feeling in my left hand. Yeah, so that would tell me that your vortex, your heart vortex, is a problem in there. The 175 over 87 isn't quite so bad. The 87 part's fine. Your 175 should be about 150, but
Mhm.
it's your heart rate below 40 is the trouble, isn't it?
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go out and get my. I just got paperwork to see the neurologist.
I wish I had.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, it's been a long fucking time waiting, and it's a struggle. It's just as much of a struggle out here as it was in prison to get fucking dental care and shit. Writing
Yeah.
letters and talking about fucking cruel and unusual punishment and this and that. You know, at least in America, we do have a couple avenues to take. I'll give them that much, but it's
Mm.
dwindling fast. It's dwindling. This fucking truck. Oh, I got my hydraulics thing works on the rig. That's pretty cool, I think. But I
Awesome.
used old.
Yeah, it's an accomplishment, achievement, and satisfaction at the end. It's gratification. We've got something working. Bro, I've worked all my life and I've sat here since a year last July. We're in October now. This should have been done in May. I haven't even had a letter, let alone looked at. I had a pre-op last December, that last 6 months. Now I need another pre-op. How are you doing, Lex?
There's my date right there.
I can't see it. Shout it out.
But that ain't, what is it? They're just gonna check me out again? Pass the buck? Look at the stack of fucking papers I gotta fill out. It's like 30 fucking papers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 papers I gotta fill out.
Yeah, that's you accepting liability for any wrongdoing that they do to you.
Yeah, and that's a lot of it. Just, consent, disclosure, fucking
Yeah,
patient agreement.
we're gonna fuck you
We
up. You
acknowledge
say yes, please, and sign there.
fucking scams, dude.
Plausible deniability. That's what that paperwork is, brother. And put your name on it, and so they don't owe you nothing when they hurt you.
It's crazy, man. It's such a bunch of fuck. That's why it ain't filled out yet, because I don't even like to even look at it. And then they put on their late arrivals and you better and this and that and our club and you, yeah. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like it. Brain and spine. But I got to try to figure out something because I can't just keep going. I took a year off when it started to sing. Maybe I'm just overworking myself. I should have just kept going until I dropped dead, probably. But like I said, the kids are involved, so you got to take them into consideration.
Absolutely.
And
And
they
you
have no
can't.
clue. They have no clue. It's sad when you see them, when you tell them, I can't right now, man. I got to just leave me be. And you could see it in their eyes, like, why isn't Dad playing with us? Well, it's fucked up.
Which then, it leaves us with that sense of guilt and stuff as well, don't it? That.
Yeah. But, I don't know. It is what it is.
Here at home says congratulations and welcome to the wonderful world of minimum wages. Yeah, slave tokens, absolute minimum debt coverage. You don't even get enough to cover your debts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's avenues to make big money out there. It's just having the brain power to do it.
Absolutely.
In this country, anyway, for sure. Because if you're good at what you do, there's an avenue for you can make big money, for sure. But if you keep your horizons minimalized, then you'll never.
Horizon
I'm an ex
on, your eyes on.
I'm an ex-convict, and I came out of prison with determination and nothing other than, and I
Uh-huh.
was able to obtain their fucking game of licensing and create a business in 2009 when I started. They said it was one of the worst economies and all this bullshit, and I was making money hand over fist. So
It's because
I
you
don't.
wasn't listening to the lamestream media. Listen to their BS.
Yeah,
You believe anything.
I wasn't whole. I had people in my own family saying you can't do this and you can't do that. So it's just about rising yourself up,
Yeah, who are
doing.
they listening to? Who are they listening to? And who are they allowing to hold them down like that?
Yeah,
There's only one of us that holds us back.
yeah, they're fucked up in the head, and that's why
Yeah,
they're in the positions they are. And then they get fucking retaliatory and jealousy and all the other
anything.
words.
Because they're not brave enough to step outside of the box and take a damn risk. Get out of
Yeah,
bed in the morning and do it.
go and do it. That's it. Take the risk. There's no reward if there's no risk.
You only get out what you put in. If you don't, If you don't want to put anything in and expect to get everything out of this world like today's society is, then you're going to live one hell of a delusion. Your whole life is a lie, and you're going to die a liar because you're just lying to yourself.
Yeah, if your roof is leaking, you can't be afraid to get up on the roof for the fear of falling, you know?
That's right.
Otherwise, you're going to pay someone else to do it that doesn't have the fear to do it, you know? Fear is every fucking thing in this lifetime.
When I used to look after kids in care, we had a sign on the wall. It says, "To take the first step, you don't need to see the staircase."
Yeah. Yeah. I seen a quote the other day. It went something like, "The only difference between me as the business owner and the person working for me is I'm willing to go out there and make fake it till I make it," or something like that. It said, you know, but the means were, you know, don't be afraid to fail, you know, go out there and fucking head on. You're gonna fail a bunch of times, but them couple times you don't could make all the difference.
Well, when I'm doing my speeches and seminars, I address the word failure. And if you are in the right resonance, if you're in the right intention, like to start a business up of carpentry and you have the right intention, but it doesn't go the way you wanted, well, that's not a failure. That's an honest attempt. And what you do then in reflection is see where it went wrong, put those right, and
Correct.
go again. And
Yeah.
that's what it's all about. And so if you have those honest attempts with the right intention, one of them will pay off. We've never failed. We can never fail because we just keep doing over better.
I had a dad around. He used to wake me up every morning by flicking a cigarette butt at my head. "Hey, asshole, get up and make me breakfast." Well, maybe you should have got up earlier and flicked one at his head.
Yeah, that's right.
But still, even that is a psychological thing that you can use to benefit yourself.
Here's Blue. Oh, wait, what's been deleted here? What's happening?
Some tarded.
Oh, there's some out there, are they? Some kids in the chat. No
Yeah.
children. If you're under 21, you know, respectfully go away.
If you're born after 19 fucking 80, we got nothing for you. Actually, it's like 1980. I'll go up to 1990 just to be nice. I don't know. We're all a product of our surroundings. It's how you battle it that makes the difference. It's not how you fall off the horse, it's how you get up after you fall off.
And there's the and there's the cognitive dissonance right there, bro. I'm glad you said that. Products of our environments. Only as juveniles or prisoners are we products of our environments, because as a free living man or woman, we create the environment that we wish to be in. And if
Yeah.
you're not, you are subject to someone else's, and that's your own fault because that's a choice.
Yeah. Once you're willing and able, you're the only problem in your life.
You know,
I mean, there's hurdles no matter what. You got to go out there
absolutely.
in the world and you got to decipher what decisions to make.
What we have to do is accept responsibility. If I'd done something today and got it wrong, I can't say, well, I'll tell you what, because that Tom kept me this morning on the phone, it's fucked my day up. And because of that Tom, I got all this all wrong today. If I hadn't have fucking spoke to Tom, this wouldn't have gone like this.
Yeah.
Instead of accepting the fact I fucked up myself, and that's what we've got to do. Look at ourselves, accept what is. If you haven't done things right or got it right, put it right and move forward. Don't dwell on it. Don't keep looking at it and keep, putting yourself down and everyone else down around you, victimizing the whole situation. Crack
Yeah.
on.
And that's why they invented the fucking Bible, because then it gives them another tool to keep people suppressed, you know.
That's right. And
It's
and and they would and they would bring such a book out that contains 66 other books to a whole populace whereby 90% of it is illiterate.
yeah.
So, what good it done anyway, knowing you would have to seek solace of the high priest, and then the high priest could give you that doctrine and their narrative, and you could live under that lie if you wanted to, instead of doing it yourself.
Yeah.
Same thing. you
Well,
know?
they had so many books to pass on to their own,
And that's right.
Keep the shackle. They had the shackle and the key was the book to pass on to them, not for us.
And all as it is a higher resonant vibration way of thinking, to look outside the box, to see the machine turning its cogs and keeping us there, like the yellow brick road. You get to the bottom of the yellow brick road, and there's the little old man behind the curtain turning the damn wheel. Put room in a soul for your father, that's right. And when you look at the word license, there's no sense in a lie. Why would you need that? You know, it's taxation, it's theft, and it's thuggery. Why would you need a permit? A license is a permit, permission.
That's like I looked in the other day of how I could get licensed to be a well driller, and they make it virtually impossible. And there's
Hmm.
very few of them around. So that's a monopoly right there by the government. All these
Absolutely.
governments are monopolies and they're fucking
Yeah.
pissing all over us. And the funny thing is they tell us they are. And nobody still does anything. They don't try to go outside the fucking boundary lines at all costs to save what they don't even have any fucking way. Like, what is going on?
To repossess something they've never possessed.
Oh, it's fucking nuts. It's nuts.
That's my favourite. What's this? Why this dude in the hat trying to act like I won't box him up? Are you good at origami then, are you, Maverick? You think you got a box big enough to put me in?
Hey, well, he's focusing on you. I'll take him out from the back. Fucking idiot.
Oh, you got boxing gloves now. Oh, good lad.
It's called sleight of hand. You come over here and jerk me off, and I'll pretend I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Fucking morons.
On both of you. Oh, bless him. He's got off school. He's got off school. I bet he's on his BMX on the way home from school typing this
Oh
shit.
yeah, no, he's in his basement. His mom won't let him up till he cleans his room. Yeah, it's crazy, man. They got a monopoly. So to become a well driller in Michigan, you have to have 2 years experience with another well driller and have had put 20 wells in on your own. What well driller is going to let you do that? And
It's
it's so
crazy.
hard
Yeah.
when there's, they say there's 900 in Michigan. Bullshit. These fuckers are so hard to come by and they just type their own bill. Here you go. This is what it's going to be. It's an open-ended number to which they can dictate whatever it is. And that's why, you know, I, that's why I went and bought a drill rig so I could go out and do my own. Fuck them. It's crazy. But the law states you're allowed to do your own well. So what I was thinking is buy a well drill and just rent it to people, and then I'll have the knowledge to help them do it at half the
Mhm.
cost, and I'll still come out smelling like a rose.
That's right, bro. Hire it out. Hire and reward. That's what it's
Yeah,
all about. It's not you that's for hire, it's the machine.
yeah, it's crazy, man. It's fucking absolutely
Mhm.
ridiculous. They're keeping people suppressed at all costs.
Of course they are. It's like saying you can only go for your pilot's license once you've flown a plane for 10,000 years. Hi, Kate. Good to see you, sister.
Went from liberal to liberal. Who? Which one was that? Oh, and now he wants to jerk me off, or
He
one
wants
of.
to lay. He wants to lay you down in bed or something.
Oh man, I don't swing like that, but I'll pretend I'm sleeping for you, okay?
A couple of 12-year-olds, a couple of 12-year-olds in here. That's what it is.
Yeah. Low vibration motherfuckers.
Fabian.
They don't realize that we can vibrate at whatever level they want.
That's right.
Fabian, you
Yeah.
caught a fish yesterday?
Is Fabian still fishing?
Oh yeah, he's hooked.
He's got the bug.
He's got the fishing bug. I would like to get out on the lake and catch some trout, but I'm just not into it that much, you know? Like that one fishing day that we had with the walleye is enough to last me a couple years. Fuck it.
You
13.
you're lucky for some. Yeah, but these guys go minimally. They take a rod and some bait and their phone and go to the bank. You have to bring 4x4s, trailers, boats, and before yours, these guys are halfway through the day before you're set up.
Yeah, no. I just got to pull it down to the front there and go in there. But I don't have all the fishing equipment for fishing for trout. I
Yeah,
could
there you
buy
go.
it. It'd probably
There
cost
you
me
go.
about $1,500 to get all the shit. Yeah, well, I could go by myself too, but I wouldn't. If I'm doing something, I feel obligated to include the family, you know?
You've got no choice. You haven't, unless you wish to be lynched. It's completely up to you. You try
Yeah,
and
and
sneak.
they
You've
can
been and done
definitely
what without us?
give me a hard time. They allow me to sit in my chair and I'm happy for that.
I used to drive home from work, bro, having sweated my knackers off all day. It's red hot summer out there, and I would not even dare to pull into the drive-through for a thick shake for myself without them knowing
Oh
the
yeah.
trouble. You know what I mean?
You
You see how it
motherfucker.
changes? You see how it changes you?
Yeah. They're sure to be give you hell too. I'll afford them that until I can't anymore.
Speak English, we don't understand British. You don't understand most things because you're a fool. If we spelt it out to you, 1, 2, 3, ABC, you wouldn't comprehend. You don't have it within you, you know. And take your hand off your pee. Go and get your encyclopedia and read it with mummy.
Goofy fuckers.
Yeah, damn right, Fabian. So, bless them. This is what happens when the kids get up early, ain't it? You know.
Yeah, 11:46.
And what they don't comprehend is that the British own their little arses and they're little slaves to the British corporation that owns their little arses. So keep on. It doesn't bother me none.
They're owned, all right. They are the problems of the worlds, the futile many. Beans and toast, beans and chips.
Yeah, that's what I mean, you see.
I think it's fun. I think it's fun to watch these tards show. See, and they never got a picture either because they're fucking.
Oh, they're scared. They ain't got the
Well, they
balls to
try
come up
to
in you.
look a certain way, you know, and it's, you know, they're just scared.
Oh no. So
They just found a bunch of coins off the coast of Florida. Too bad anything you find, you don't even get to keep. I wouldn't even tell anybody. I'd melt that shit down and fucking regardless. Melt it down, make it into a brick and stamp it. Look what I found. My grandfather left me this. Millions of dollars of coins from the 600s or something, I thought they said. I don't remember.
I haven't seen it, I haven't heard the news, and so I'm ignorant to it, bro.
Hey, Fabian, did you hear about the treasure they found off the coast there down in Florida?
I think Fabian's over. Fabian's in Florida, isn't he? Those
Yeah.
ways.
Yeah. So long time ago, my aunt was walking on the beach and found a coin that was worth like 30 grand or something. Just walking on the beach. And ever since then, when we would go down there, we'd always be like, "Oh, treasure," you know.
Yeah, he's not heard. He's not heard.
Yeah, well, he's too busy fishing for fucking bluegills and shit.
He's too busy enjoying himself, having a life without listening to the lamestream bullshit
Hey,
anyway, probably.
if I
So,
lived down there, I'd be a treasure hunting fucking pirate for sure. What are you doing today? I'm either fishing or searching for treasure.
treasure, you go to Alaska, the Bering Sea.
Why does your face go at a downward slope? Because I just left your mom. Some of
Bless
these
you.
things, some of the
It's
things,
crazy. It's crazy because when we come live, you have to press 18 plus, and the kids still get in, don't they, and come and
oh, yeah,
play up and mischievous, you know.
they got to fill their time up with something.
Hmm. Nothing constructive, nothing educational, and it shows the level of what they're worth by what they write, eh? Say no more,
Yeah.
you know.
And the best thing you can do is just pay them no mind because then they
Of
get
course,
they get bored of their own selves. Imagine that.
of course they would. Well, those that are constantly bullied as children, they come up on here and try and be bullies themselves to try and mirror image what they've received, don't they?
Yeah. Well, most of them don't even know what a real bully is. They don't know what it's like. Because you don't know what it's like to have your guts tossed. I mean,
Like a damn cake blender.
man, you know, just try to show them a good time is all. I guess Andy got kicked off. Well, I don't guess. I know he got kicked off the other day when they were doing. Were you watching the live when he had that guy dancing on there, the Madonna and all that? I was
No,
laughing so fucking hard. The LGBTQ LMNOP community got him, and I think it's just a clan of truckers. A hateful clan of truckers are after him. These guys.
have
They
they got
can't
a
keep.
frill? Have they got frills on their dresses?
Oh man, they just can't keep their hands to themselves. These people. It's
So
it's prison. It's prison politics. If we can't have it, then no one can have it.
that's right. It's exactly that. So he's in purgatory himself, is he?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh Lord.
The geek sauce knob holders. You can't
Yeah.
get hands off the beans and toast. I want
What
some beans and toast.
what I did see was those plants he was doing out the back there. They look good, about bloody 8 foot tall.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't do any this year because I didn't. Not for lack of trying, because I had a handful of seeds, and I tried them all, and they just would not sprout. So they must have got damp or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
They were in plastic for the longest time. I had them for probably 5 or 6 years. I had 30 of them, and then I had probably, gosh, I might have had 9 left, and I tried to plant them all, and none of them would come up. So I never heard of seeds going bad like that. So something had to happen to them.
Mm. So did your birds make it through the night?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
They were hiding under the chickens when it becomes dark and they start roosting. They almost go into a trance, and you can't get them. They went under the chicken coop, and I was hitting them with a stick and everything, and they were just like, "I'm not leaving. Fuck off."
Have you seen that thing when they put a chicken, put its face to the floor, and then draw a line in the dirt,
You can
and
do
it
that
just
with roosters.
yeah, it just stays there. Yeah,
Yeah,
the rooster. That's right.
yeah, yeah. Animals are crazy.
Nathan's saying he was live after that. When did he get shut down?
Oh, they got 2 channels. One is for the business and one is for him. And
There you go.
his woman owns the other one. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what he's saying there is that maybe them seeds, maybe you should have germinated them. You know, when you put them in cotton wool with water, like in a
That's what
bulb,
I do
to
that.
sprout them. Yeah.
They were just bad. I don't know what happened to them. Chickens are delicious.
Yeah. So. You're right. Just on YouTube. Yeah. You're right. Good day. Yeah. Yes, Sam. That's the lad home from work. That time of day already.
What's up, Lloyd?
Big Lloyd.
All right, mate.
All right.
How you doing, bro?
All good, yeah. All good.
Good.
Finished.
What's on the agenda for the week?
Gym every day.
Gym every day.
Gym every day.
Every day.
Every day. He just finished work. He comes home, showers, straight to the gym.
Good. That'll keep you sharp.
Yeah.
He's a unit. 6'7". Look, how many stone are you? He's up there anyway.
15 stone back now.
Yeah. Okay. What's that kilos? 100 kilos.
Just under. Yeah, about 95.
Yeah. Just under 100 kilos. So whatever that is.
What? Fuck all the bullshit. When are you getting married and having children? That's what I want to know.
I've got an 8-year-old daughter.
Oh, you do? But are you married yet?
Yeah. And what's that?
Okay, so you're half smart then.
I've got a date on Thursday.
Nice.
But then if it ain't no good, then we just block them, you know.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, there's no point wasting your time on stuff, is there?
Exactly.
Don't add no value or nothing to it.
Zero.
If they don't bring no value.
Oh man. Excellent.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
What's your plans for the week?
Mine? Oh, I'm just waiting to die around here. That's all I do. I've had all my fun. It's downhill. Cruise control I'm on.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm waiting for winter. See, I look in long term. I'm waiting for winter to go try out this new ice shack I got.
Yeah, well, you've been waiting for that since last year when you got it.
Hey, slow steps, man. Slow steps.
They've got them big tents that you put up on the ice for ice fishing. Big thermal tent.
Yeah. Big hot tent.
Yeah. He went and bought it last year already.
Yeah. I don't make no hasty movements anymore.
Mm-hmm.
The trouble is to bet on the sure thing. There is no sure thing of this world, Caroline, so you're going to waste your money.
The sure thing is property. That's it.
The sure thing is death.
Yeah, well, and diapers and coffins and...
You know, the sure thing is not property. They put the value on it, not us. To us,
okay.
it's right.
You got to use it like a tool and get rid of it. Well, it can get you something back. That's all. You hang on to it, and it's nothing but a debt.
You see, you got to choose how much you want to play their game, don't you?
Yep. Or if something jumps off and the world goes to hell, you'll be happy to have some land, but that's a far stretch.
Yeah, land website.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't realize if you're able to get a loan to get a piece of land, it's the best thing you can ever do. Because you secure that loan to get the land, and then you sell the land, pay off the loan, and then you're ahead. But that's a futile game that you have to do a lot of.
And you sell the land and move country. That's what you do.
Yep.
Yeah, get the loan, get the land, sell the land, fuck off abroad.
Exactly. There you go.
That's the best one, ain't it?
Hey, do it. I got a spot. You can come on over.
There you go.
Yeah, don't tempt me.
You just gotta hide from the ice right now. That's all. And that ain't winter ice.
Yeah, I know. You see what they've been doing?
Oh yeah, I see it all.
They've been employing people on purpose to come do a month's worth of work. Come to the end of the month, they don't pay them. Always come in, take them back.
Well, what they're doing is they're putting all the Social Security numbers in, so they can get voters and everything else. It's all crazy. They put them all. They say, okay, yeah, you can work, and then they give them all the same social security number so they can get a license so they can vote to their advantage.
Mm-hmm.
It's all goofed up.
Balancing the books, brother. Balancing the books.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And to accept being a voter is to accept being a ward of the state. It's nothing to do with red or blue or liberal or conservative Democrat. That's a sense of democracy aboard the dictatorship. Simple as that.
Yeah, but we're a republic over here, so I'll tell you this: it's futile right now, and we're gonna find out in the next 10 years what the fuck it's all about, because everything's coming to a head. They can't hide anything anymore. So,
Well, they don't hide it anyway. It's all they hide it in plain sight.
well, I shouldn't say. Yeah, they don't. It's forced. The information is forced out everywhere on all different demographics, so they can't even keep it undisclosed, I should say. It's being put out there. Like, I speak about it, and my people that follow me wouldn't normally look for it. They get it anyway because I'm spewing it. They can't keep it under wraps anymore.
Of course.
It does hide in plain sight because anybody that looks can find it, but technology's a motherfucker, man.
Well, there's the truth and there's the official narrative. And if you want to know what the truth is, flick the national narrative upside down and back to front, and you'll get the truth.
Yeah, the pyramid's upside down, obviously.
Mm-hmm. And
But
we are the foot. It's like this, right? If the pyramid's like that and they class us at the bottom, well, we are the foundation holding up their fiat currency system. And all we've got to do is step aside and that whole system will fall like a deck of cards. It's as simple as that.
yeah, but it's too intertwined with what we say over and over and over again. People are holding on to what they don't even have, or they've been accustomed to a certain way of life that system is supporting. And if they stopped, well, then they'd have to start all over again, and that's unfathomable. That's
Well, they're
unfathomable.
constantly reaching out for higher expectations, either for themselves, their family, their house. They want bigger, better, faster, smoother, more convenient. And while you keep aspiring that way, you're never going to look at what's going on.
Yeah, keeping up with the Joneses. It's all a high of some sort. How much do you see people just sitting around having a drink bullshitting anymore? You don't. You don't see it. People don't gather. There is no fucking village. There is no village to support the community.
Not without frills on your dress, anyway.
Oh, lordy lord.
Hey, her, good to see you, bro.
I mean, we are getting it a little bit with YouTube, but we're still not connecting. It's like a false connection type of thing going on. Even though some of us yearn for that, but it's just not. It's not. It's like a two-way mirror. It's like fuck, how do I even say it? It's a delusion. It's an illusion kind of thing. Even though we all are capable of making it happen, there's something keeping us from making it happen, no?
Yeah, us, our own fear of not of losing what we already have or what we might be getting, and so it will always hold you back from attaining it.
Well, I got no fears. Everything I have is mine. I don't owe the banks or nothing. So the worst case scenario, I have a shootout to the death, but
Me too, but I've only got a knife, so that's how it goes.
Well, hey, a ghillie suit in the dark can do a lot.
But we like to get up close and personal here. You see, shooting's from too far away. I like to get a little bit hands-on approach. It feels better.
Everything runs out.
So, listen, I've got to jip off, right? I've got to make a call, and I'll come back to you shortly. About an hour already. It's gone real quick, hasn't it? So,
All right, man.
Everybody, thank you for listening to my bumblings, both my brother and I here, and we'll catch up soon. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, well, yeah, no. Sprouted 40 plus yo seeds in cotton. No, something happened to these seeds. I had them in the greenhouse, and then I had them inside, so something happened to them. Oh, my chat was froze up again. All right, I'm gonna go out and come back in, unless somebody else wants to go live. I don't have nobody's info though, so come on back. I'm gonna try to find someone else to come live.